What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of the Arsenal Evo RTG. We have got a bit of a discussion point today, and we are going to build a brand new team and play some qualifiers with said brand new team. But before we get into that, first of all, thank you guys for being here. Drop a thumbs up if you're enjoying the content, if you're enjoying the series. And yeah, basically, let's just get straight into it. The last episode of the RTG last year was December 13th. Now, you guys are watching this video on December 14th or maybe even December 15th, but at the time of recording this video, it is December 13th. And I thought it was uncanny because I said to Viper, who edits the Road to Glory, we was scrambling for ideas of a title of the last RTG episode where I played a live game and talked about getting better at the game. And I do actually think, hilariously, the content is very good. And I think the discussion of getting better at the game is very good and very valuable. But it's like we're at that point where it's like, what do we do on a not even a day-to-day basis, but just on a general basis? Because, doing things, for example, that were incredible in the first few episodes of this series, like taking Pelova from the 77 to the 80 and now putting her in a new Evo and taking her from an 80 to an 84. Those sort of things a month or two ago were like, whoa, look at this. I've got a really cool new Evo. But the state of the team right now is like we're peaking at these 87 rated Evos. Okay, we've got a few 89 rated cards and stuff, but in terms of the actual evolutions, we're peaking at 87 rated cards. And I was kind of said to Viper, I feel like I'm hitting a brick wall, with the series, and I'm trying to create things that would be engaging, but it's not the greatest engagement unless we get big icon or hero packs, or unless we get FUT Champs rewards. The monotony of the account is becoming very apparent. And I thought, how uncanny is it that last year this is the day the Road to Glory ended? And it feels like we are at the end of the cycle with the Road to Glory as it is now. The reason why we're going to be changing things today, and what we're going to be changing I'll get into in a moment, is because I don't want to abandon this account like I abandoned the account last year. The RTG account last year became the content account. I started spending FIFA points on it, started doing SBCs on it. I stopped playing champs and rivals, and just, I actually don't think I played champs much for the last 6 months of the year. The odd, maybe 11 wins or whatever. But I've put a lot of time and energy into this team. And, when we've got players like Kai Havertz on 897 games, it is exactly what I wanted it to be. It is me playing an just abnormal amount of games with the Arsenal players, and it's delightful. But it does feel like we've hit a ceiling with it because of the way the Evos are right now. So what we're going to do is not create dramatic change. We're not ending the series, not a chance in hell. I actually love logging onto this account and playing it. I actually played last night just 3 or 4 rivals games just to play. I did start doing the Maldini objective, but I'm actually not going to be here Thursday and Friday and Saturday, so I'm not going to be able to complete this objective. I don't have enough loan games on him, which is a bit sad, but hey ho, there you go. So we're not gonna be throwing this away, because when you've got players like Maritz on 659 games, it's kind of like, yeah, this is nice. So what are we gonna do? Well, I've seen a few things about going away from the first owner side of the RTG, and we've done that with Saliba, with McCabe. Well, actually, with a reasonable number of the players now, with Gio Quiroz and with Lea Codina, with Jakob Kivior. These aren't first owner, and I think I'm totally over that first owner hang up, right? Yeah, cool. It's nice to have some of the cards first owner. It's just it was one of those things that in the mind's eye is a really cool thing to be like, yeah, look at this, everyone's first owner. But the reality of the situation is it was just hampering the enjoyment. And then the other side of that is we've got a lot of Evos, and I love playing with the Arsenal Evo team, but we have got a lot of fun cards on this account, mostly icons that would just be really fun to play with. Fun fact, Arsenal women are about to sign Karchawi, apparently, over the summer. Over the January transfer window, which would be quite fun. But we've got a lot of fun players here. Kaka, Stoichkov, Lucio, McManaman, Willian, who obviously used to play for Arsenal but isn't an Arsenal player. Figo, this pop card is brilliant. Bernardo Silva, not that I'd probably use him. Garincha and Prinz. And I look at these cards and I'm like, yeah, wouldn't it be nice to just throw some of them in? And I've seen people say, why not use like a mostly Arsenal team? And in my head, I was like, no. Because how am I ever going to get every Arsenal player to like 1,000 games like that? And the truth of the matter is, and the response to that is, just through rotation. Like even Gabriel Jesus, who I haven't had for long, we've got 125 games on. So the idea today is going to be picking 4 players that aren't Arsenal players, putting them into the team, playing some qualifiers, and seeing if we can try and find that fine balance between the Arsenal Evo RTG, the Arsenal specials and the Arsenal cards in general, and using the account for fun, which would mean, building the brand new SBCs. And there's some that have been and gone now that I kind of look back on and think, oh, I would have liked them. But there's some that I'm looking at, thinking to myself, wouldn't it be nice to have? And I think the one that I wanted the most is probably gone now. Kang is still an 87. Let's see what's here still, and to give you guys a little thought. Not Mbappe. I'm not going to do that. Mbappe. He's about to get another player of the month anyway. There's no one here that I actually would have liked. I mean, this Sinclair could be a lot of fun to have. I actually think this card is pretty cool. 4-star, 5-star with good stats. But it just gives us that ability to hopefully elevate the team in terms of getting out of Division 5 and getting into like Division 3, 2, or 1, which we're not going to do for this game week. And hopefully getting beyond that, like finishing on 11 to 13 wins and instead finishing on 14 to 16 wins. Hopefully make that change. And it's not about, per se, just trying to beat a dead horse with this series, because we've got some fun things that are going to be coming on this channel over the coming months. This time last year is when we went into the kind of like 3-hour, 4-hour RTGs, the 6-hour RTGs, things like that. That's going to start coming back again in January, which I'm really excited about. And this also isn't about just trying to find a reason to upload content, because we've got the Mbappe RTG, the lowest rated RTG. Who knows, maybe a second Mbappe player of the month RTG. What do you guys think to that? It genuinely comes down to the fact that I just love this account, and I'm finding like an attachment to certain players within the account, but I'm not finding an attachment to other certain players. And it's really weird, because it's like, when I look at my bench, I'm like, this Gabriel Jesus, I've learned how to play with him a little bit better now. And I'm like, you can see his return is actually fantastic. It's a really good return. But I just feel like I'm more attached to Eddie Nketiah. And I feel like that is because it's an Evo, right? And so I'm not like trying to just squeeze as many more episodes out of this series as I can before it truly dies. But at the same time, I feel like for the actual content for you guys, we need something different, because whilst when you look backwards, isn't it cool that we played 897 games with Kai Havertz? Yes, it is. But at the same time, who wants to see the same 11 players used 897 times? No one does. No one does. And we've certainly found that kind of like, this back line is unchangeable because they're the best that we've got. The front line, the midfield, like we could use Partey, we could use Kivior, but it's like, this is where I got to with why, like when I was looking at Pullover is where it stemmed from me, because I'm like, who cares that I've turned her to an 84? Like, this should be like, all right, we've got another really cool Evo card, let's try her out. No one cares. No one cares about Pullover at all. And it's the same with like all of these cards. This Trossard, it's good, it's not great, right? It's fun, it's just not a great card. It's got some cool play styles, mind you, but this Ljungberg, he's good, he's not great. Kiroz is fun, but again, we've experienced Kiroz, and until we get nearly 400 games with her, until we get like an upgrade on her for a playstyle plus or passing upgrade, just doesn't matter. So the idea is to find ourselves a handful of players, and I think straight away we're just going to go into the big icons that we've got, but find ourselves a handful of players, add them into the team, and introduce the Arsenal players back into the team as they get better than the players that we've got that we've added in, if that makes any sense. Now, I don't want to use Stoichkov. I kind of want to use Kaka. And so just off the back of these players here, I mean, Lucio can go in over White or over Saliba. Probably over White. Lucio left-footed or right-footed? He's right-footed. Lucio can go in. Luis Figo can go in over Gabriel Jesus, and we're going to play Kai Havertz at striker. Now, Jesus will come back onto the bench for sure. Garrincha. Got options. We've got too many options. Kaka's going to go into the team instead of probably Pullover for this one. No, not Pullover for this one. Kaka's going to go onto the bench for this one. Even then, this Kaka card isn't really like everything, but it is good. Garrincha is definitely someone that we need to get into the team. And Prince. I don't know if I care much about this card. She's 5'10". I care about this card because she's got aerial plus and power header, and I think that that's going to be like some mad thing for me. But we're going to actually say no to her. I want to change one of like the defensive midfielders, not just the attacking players. So who have we got that would work well in there? Nesta, I'm not interested in. Steve McManaman, I am quite interested in. But again, it's just too many attacking players. I'm definitely curious to put Schmeichel in goal. Joao Pedro's quite a fun one, but again, not centre mid really. Wesley Sneijder could be a fun one for that centre mid role. He's got really good passing play styles. He's got really good stats for dribbling, passing, good pace. And he's got 4-star, 5-star. I think Wesley Sneijder could be very, very good for us. Who else have we got? We've got Aubameyang, who could be a fun one to start using up front. And I think that's about it. I think once we get to this level here, these guys are just the same as the guys that we've got in the team. So let's get Aubameyang. No, that's Fernando Torres. Let's get Aubameyang in the team. Now, it's going to be, because I'm playing 4-3-3 at the moment, it's a bit of a weird one with who plays and who doesn't. Now, I really, really like Martinelli, like a lot. I actually think he's brilliant. So I'm not going to put Schneider in here over Pullover for now. I kind of want to use Pullover, but I could do her thingy some other time. So we are going to use Wesley Sneijder. Yeah, when I look at this team, who have we added? I mean, I've only added 3 players, to be fair. Figo, Lucio, and Sneijder. I do want to find a place for Garrincha in this team as well. But I don't know how to do that in a 4-3-3 with Martinelli as well. That's quite tricky, to be fair, because I like, although Martinelli's not like elite here, he's decent. And as I say, I've really enjoyed playing with him since I've evoed him up. Havertz has to stay in the team. Ødegaard, I think, has to stay in the team. I do think it's the midfield and maybe the defense that we can like focus on a bit more. So I'm actually going to take out Figo. We're going to put in Garrincha. And I think I've got a right back. Nobody there that I really care about. That's fine. Centre backs are fine. Saliba and Lucio are a brutal centre back pairing. And then there's some players here I wouldn't mind using, to be fair, like that. Tiddy looks quite good, but not right now. I need to finish McCabe. In fact, I'm going to make McCabe the current Evo. We have got Roberto Carlos on 11 games, mind you. And then Declan Rice. I don't mind Declan Rice, but I wouldn't mind somebody like Van den Boomen could be real good. This upgrade that he's got, 6'2", got crazy stats and good play styles. We've got this N'Golo Kante, who's maybe a bit slower than I'd like. How does Van den Boomen work with chemistry? Oh, he gets 2. And then with the right manager, he probably goes up to 3, doesn't he? And we don't lose any chemistry on anybody else. Let's pop Van den Boomen in. I was interested in him anyway. How far are we? So we're too far away. We'd need an Ajax player or a Dutch player. I am so tempted to put Schmeichel in goal over Pedacek, because Schmeichel was one of the best goalkeepers I've played against. And so I'm going to go and make McCabe the Evo, because I think I just need to play some games with her right now. Oh no, for McCabe I need to achieve a clean sheet. Hey, let's do it anyway, because she's the one that's in the team over Pelova. And although this isn't quite wholesale changes just yet, I'm very curious to see what impact this has on how I play, the results we get. I actually want an anchor for Van den Boomen. And the fun that we have. And if it goes wrong, hey, guess what? We can just go and put the Arsenal players back in. And this is where I'm kind of like, okay, this could be a lot of fun, right? Now, Garrincha doesn't really have the best playstyles. I'm going to give him an engine. I'm very interested. I kind of want to play Aubameyang at striker and Kai Havertz at centre mids, because I think, like, I've had a few people tell me that Kai Havertz is like the best striker that I've got in the club, and I kind of get it, because he's got some really cool like attributes and whatnot, including finesse shot, including Trivela. That's kind of why I think as a centre midfielder he'd actually be better utilised. So what we might do is we'll play the first half with a team like this. In the second half, we'll take out Ødegaard. We'll bring Havertz down into the midfield. We'll bring Aubameyang on up front. We'll probably bring Kaka on for Schneider as well, and we'll probably bring Luis Figo on for Gabriel Martinelli. But let's try this team. Let's see how it goes. All right, guys. As we go into game one, I've got two topics in mind. I'll brief you on what they are. First of all is like what we was talking about yesterday and relearning the game and relearning our players. And second of all, I come up against Redbridge FC all the time. And second of all is the ability to actually enjoy the RTG. And we'll get to that secondarily. So yesterday I talked, or the last video, because as I said, I don't know if this is going to be up on Thursday or Friday. In the last episode, in the last video, we talked about learning how to use those Arsenal players and relearning the game. And isn't it funny that the very next video I'm playing with a completely different team? And it is kind of like one of those things where it's like, well, why would you talk about learning how to play the game and then all of a sudden, hey ho, look at that, you've got Garrincha in your team. And Wesley, our ref. You've got Garrincha in your team and Schneider in your team, and you know you now got Lucio at defence, and so yeah, of course you're going to get more wins in those regards. Well, in theory anyway. We might actually not, but it's actually going to be interesting. Here's something that I learned in draft when I used to play, or not when I used to play draft, playing draft a lot. Here's something that I like learned. I play weird with the best players because I don't know how to use them because I haven't used the best players. Isn't that strange? Like taking someone like Hullet or something is like one of those things. I defended that really poorly there, by the way. Taking someone like Hullet or something is one of those things where it's like anyone that's played with Hullet for however many games will know exactly how to use Hullet and how to get the best out of Hullet and what to do with Hullet. And there's Garrincha with his first goal. What to do with Hullet, and the same with R9 Ronaldo and things like that. You know, hitting like certain shot types from certain angles, certain dribble techniques, certain run patterns, you know, utilizing corner techniques and free kick techniques and things like that. You know how to do that because you've got some like time on the game with those players, whereas I don't. So even though we have added players like Garrincha and such to our team that makes our team better, learning how to actually play with them is going to be another thing altogether. And I'm not saying that it's a like gigantic task. In fact, it should be, in theory, easier because they're way better players. So things like this, that touch, yes, it's exactly what I expected. Now I've missed that, which is awful from me. But it's exactly what I expected, right? Not even defending. Got the. I should have passed that to Schneider earlier. The other thing is like about this this series. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I got rid of a lot of specials, and I don't mind it too much because those specials. Go on, Wesley, bang! Those specials were just like low tier 84s, 85s, garbage players. And you know how many specials and SBCs and objectives do we get in this game? Where it's like it's not a problem if I don't have those cards in the club. There's infinite number of other cards. But in terms of the RTG and the enjoyment of it, one of the things that I've done a lot and I mean a lot this year, is play the game, right? As you guys well know. I think we've got about 1,300 games on this account. Maybe not quite as many. We've got a lot of drafts, a lot of friendlies, and things like that. A lot of squad battles where I don't have players like Havertz in and such. But one of the things that we've done on this account is, didn't I have to have a clean sheet for McCabe here? I did. Is play a lot of games. One thing that I haven't done on this account is grind a lot of menus. Now, it's not to say I haven't grinded menus, because I absolutely have. See that pass there? Now, it hasn't resulted in a goal, and it should have done. I should have done better with Havertz there. But that pass from Garrincha, I would just never try with whoever else I would have had in that spot. And that's not to say that that person couldn't have done it either. But it's just to say that I wouldn't have tried it. Here we go, Martinelli. Got Garrincha at that far post. There he is. Oh, that's a big save from Pope. I think he moved the keeper. So now it's going to be another case of bringing a level of enjoyment to the series of, yeah, do you know what? Project Team of the Year is now going to be all right, because if we could pack a Team of the Year, we can play with a Team of the Year. If a big SBC comes out, for example, not Mbappe, because I think Mbappe's the sort of player anyway, but if I if I did complete, would just be in the team all the time, and like that's not the point. The point is to like rotate players to a degree. I really should have been like even more ahead there, and instead find myself 2-2. Oh, that's poor. That's poor. Yeah, so, you know, completing some fun SBCs now, and to do all of those things like complete SBCs, and I've readied it into the back of the net. No, off the post. If I green that, or if I just if I just don't red it, anything else than red, that's a goal. Yeah, I've now got to actually grind the league SBCs, because I need the coins and the fodder. I need the coins not just for league SBCs, but also for Evos. I need the fodder for SBCs. I'm going to need a lot more than what I have. And I've been able to get away with being able to not do that a lot, because I'm just going to give it to me again. He is. Wow. How has Garrincha not saved that? Not scored that? I'm going to be out, like, I've been able to get away with a lot of that. And because all I've had to do is have coins for any Arsenal SBC that comes, which has, or fodder, obviously. Thought we would read the inside there. Or coins for Evos. Go through. Now I need to actually just pay attention here, because this guy's scored off of. He's going to score off his third counter, is he? Nope. This guy had 2 counters and scored 2 goals. Well, actually 3 counters now and scored 2 goals. And we've had countless chances and not. No, both of those are for McCabe. Yeah, come on, and not done what we should have done. That's got to be a red card, right? No, it's half time. So we're 2-2 at the half. I don't know how it's 2-2, honestly. Garrincha has actually sold a little bit. We've had 7 shots. This guy's literally had 3. Jesus Christ. Those shots, look at those 3 shots from Garrincha there. 1 of them resulted in a goal. 2 of them didn't. Let's make those changes I said I would. Figo on for Martinelli. I want to bring Aubameyang on and put Havertz in that centre midfield role. I'm actually excited to use him now. I think the way I play, he's going to be super, super useful there. And we're going to bring Kaká on for Schneider. And see if we can utilise what we've got here to the better. And off the back of that as well, is like I built this 4-3-3 the way I built it to kind of like incorporate specific Arsenal players and certain ways that I was playing with, like trying to like cross the ball and things like that. But the truth is, I don't need to have the formation like this anymore if we're going to be playing. Yo, what the hell, Garrincha? Man, he's not impressing me at all. If we're going to be playing the way we're playing. Oh, this guy got so lucky there. Right, stop second man pressing, NepentheZ, because you're just letting yourself down massively. That's a great block. This guy has had 4 attacks and probably should have 4 goals. See, I'm obviously still making like some fatal errors, because I'm still getting countered, and that's going to be his goal. I'm still getting countered, even though I've improved the team. And I don't know I mean, to be fair, I don't know how I didn't score to make it 3-1 twice with Garrincha. But I now find myself losing. Well, I found myself losing earlier anyway, but I find myself like losing to a guy who only knows to counter. I don't know how I haven't got that pass through. Right, come on, let's get it together here. Oh my days, I can't pass the ball. Right, come on. I really thought he'd read the play. Man, this guy's only got Nesta in defence as well. I mean, he's got Van Dijk too, who's obviously a beast, but... All right, let's go. We have got Figo in acres of space over there. But for some reason, because of the way he runs, or rather didn't run, Martinelli could never. Because of the way he didn't run, couldn't get that cross to him early. I've bit. Right, Van der Boomen gets that for me. Got focus now, guys. There we go. There we go. Aubameyang makes it 3-3. That's a lot easier, isn't it? Just a simple pass down the line. Drive this guy back because he's not actually trying to defend. And then the cutback finesse shot. And it's not the prettiest way of playing. But the players that we have enable us to play like that a lot easier. And then in the instances where we can not play like that, we won't. That's much better defending from me as well. Now, let's go and get this dub. Got another couple of subs that I could make. See if we can switch that out there to Garrincha, who, as I say, I've been really, really disappointed with.
A very effective challenge put in. Promising move this from line.
Nice. Maritz. Can't take her out of the team. No chance. Let's get Havertz through. Go with Garrincha here. Gonna read the cut back. He's not. There's Aubameyang. That's got to be a goal again, hasn't it? Is that a penalty? It is a penalty. Come on. Kai Havertz steps up. Kai Havertz scores. That's why we put him in midfield, you see. Don't know how I got a penalty there. What's interesting about this guy's team is he's got really low stamina. I didn't realise if he's been on constant pressure. That's my bad. I've been absolutely talking too much. And not paying attention to how he's been playing. If he's been on constant pressure, that makes things a lot different for the way that I play. Nice. There's Saliba on that as well. Oh, I tried it. That's where I need Aubameyang a bit. But for those sort of plays right there. He's offside, right? Doesn't matter. Got that hard tackle. There we go. 13 minutes to go. This is definitely one of those games, guys, where I just should be like out of sight. Out of sight. But we've got 2 subs to make. Let's bring on Robert Pires. And let's bring on Catley for Havertz. No. I want to bring on Nketiah. I don't have a place for Nketiah. This is the problem with playing with 4-3-3. This is why I like formations like 4-2-3-1 or 4-4-2 or whatever. Having like 4 or a 5th attacking player is so much better than having 3 attacking players. What a poor ball that was from me as well. Nice from Van den Boomen. Brilliant. Maritz. Oh, Maritz is so good. Is Kaka. Found Havertz. Havertz can't find the space. Could have found a pass. Perez has just somehow managed to create a foul. And this guy got a 7 million year advantage. I feel like a tactical change is what's needed, guys. Like a formation change with how we're going to be set up now. Maybe it's just like against this player. See that again there? Like, I've got so much space. I mean, I've ended up scoring the goal anyway, but I've got so much space there. I just need that ball to be better. And that's where, like, having a meta player with, like, whip pass plus would be so much better there. That's poor again. Again, I've got to remember, this guy's on constant press, man. I need to alter the way that I'm playing here. Because the way he's pressing allows me to play a little bit differently. And there it is for Kaká to make it 6. And he's ended up going to quit in the 90th minute, which is a strange time to quit the game. But those last three, that sort of like last 20 minutes is how I should have played the whole game, and I probably would have had this guy rage quitting at the start. But let's have a look, guys. Let's have a look at what happened. Let's have a look at the team and who performed well and who didn't. Go back into performance. There we go. So we got Aubameyang came on and got... Oh, no, that's his Aubameyang. Never mind. Pires came on, got a goal. Garrincha did get 1 goal, but I was actually a little bit disappointed with him. Aubameyang came on, got a goal and an assist. Figo got an assist. We did still get a goal and an assist with Kai Havertz, which is perfect because he is the star man, right? Kaka got a goal. Schneider got a goal. McCabe got an assist. In general, the team, if I had to be like, did it feel like so much better? It just didn't. It felt the same. But it might be the way I'm playing. It might have been my opponent. I don't know. But what I am going to do is kind of go like... We've got all of the 6 p.m. content, the upgrade packs, the 83x10s again, and whatever else EA are going to give us today. A new team of the week coming as well. But when I look at this team, other than Garrincha, it's actually not like worlds better than what we had. So we had in at DM Declan Rice instead of Van den Boomen. Declan Rice has got 6 more defending, 2 less physical, a lot less dribbling, a lot less passing, a lot less shooting, and a bit less pace. Yeah, it's tricky one, that. We have Schneider instead of, like... who do we have here? We had... it was Little. Now, Little's got more pace, more dribbling, more defending, 2 less physical, 3 less shooting, 4 less passing. But Schneider's obviously 4-star, 5-star with decisive pass plus, which is quite a nice one. We've got Lucio, who, for me, is... just definitely better than Ben White. More defending, more physical, more pace. And he's that defender's defender, isn't he? He's got block plus, slide tackle, aerial, bruiser. He's just good for it. He's good for it. Schmeichel over Czech. I don't know. I don't know if like still conceded 3 goals. I don't know if that was my fault or not, mind you. So I think finding the right combination of players... And the icons make the most sense. But finding the right combination of players is going to be key to enjoying the change. But let me know what you think. I'm going to be back with some packs. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think about the change to adding other players into the series. Now that we have got those Arsenal upgrades in, we're just going to have to play a game with the full Arsenal team again. And then I'll be like, oh, this is why I'm not playing with the full Arsenal team. But still, we've got the boys back in. And the girls. We've got Pires and Little both upgraded. Odegaard, Rice, Havertz, and Gabriel Martinelli. The only difference is we've got Lucio and Schmeichel with Pires in that left wing. Little, Odegaard, Martinelli, and Havertz. Oh, it's a delightful team. It's a delightful team. Arcachon AC. Courtois, Blanc, Maldini. I told you, a mega team. Muller, Stoichkov, Paulo Futre, De Jong, Billy Walker, and Hernandez. Mega team. Here's Little. Little by little. Oh. Penrith draws the foul. She draws the foul. Come on. And it's Kai Havertz. Scores it. Scores it. On his 900th appearance for the club. He bags. No Travella nerf though, baby. Come on now. Go Pires. Havertz. Havertz. Travellas aren't nerfed, though. It's Kai Havertz. It's 3. He's gone. Clean sheet. Boom. Clean sheet. Let's go. Oh, man. I tell you what. Kai Havertz in this striker role is genuinely phenomenal. That should be an evolution upgrade. Yes, it is. Ms. McBabe. What does she gain? A +1, including 3 pace, 2 passing, 1 dribbling, defending, and physical. Now we need to play 3 and win 3 by 2 goals to get the next upgrade. And that gives her a +1 weak foot. Do you know what? She actually becomes crazy. Because doesn't she become 4-star, 4-star? Yeah, okay. She is just going to be my left back for a while. Once she gets that full upgrade, physical's very good. Dribbling good, passing really good. With a Shadow Chem style, that defending and pace is going to be top tier. What up next? Rice FC. They have got Courtois, Van Dijk, Vidic, Salah, Vinny J, Red Puskás, Sen, Llorente, Marcos Llorente. Oh, that's the one in it. Gabby Martinelli. I tell you what, this card is beautiful. If like, here's the thing, right? I know, like we've just now talked about. Okay, we're going to make those changes, right? And I'm happy with that. I'm happy there's no restrictions. And it's mad that we've almost immediately gone back to the full Arsenal squad, or at least 9 out of 11 players. And we could very easily go to 10 out of 11 if we just took out the goalkeeper. And put Czech back in. And at that point, it's like, well, we might as well put Ben White back in, because is Lucio really the difference? I know, like, this change has come and gone. Not going to be completely gone, but, you know, it's come and gone that quick. But it's just one of those situations where it's like, do you know what? All I need is, like, a few small upgrades, man. Like, if we could just get a Playstyle Plus on Kai Havertz, 4-star, 4-star on Martinelli. You know what I mean? Like, these are the things where it's going to be like, okay, this team could be insane. Oh, that's why we have Lucio in. And that's what I mean with playstyles, right? Having a defender that has the jump and the header just makes all the difference in the world. That is the ball of dreams. I wanted that first time as a power shot. I don't know why I didn't. 4-0. That's cruising. That is cruising. Martinelli's proven, and Havertz have proven to be superb. Superb. SDCFC. Ilias, Blanc, Skriniar, Red Llorente, Haaland, Smith, De Jong, Mudryk, Sen, Cole, and Salah. A lot of those like poor, like low-level icons in there, huh? And so is Martinelli. Oh, those Trevellas are delightful, Gabby. They're delightful. Little. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's actually beautiful. Oh, it's liquid football. It's not. It's really, really like overpowered, broken game mechanics. But it's liquid football. NepentheZ FC. Van der Sar, Maldini, Blanc, Jairzinho, Dalglish, Hoyland, Adamo, Joelinton, Putellas, Llorente, Mendy. What a team. What a team. Go on, Perez. Go on, Kai. Bangs it. Let's go. King Kai scores again. Come on. Oh, that's good play. Oh, I should have been out of sight in this game. That's annoying. No way. Aerial plus, baby. Penrith. Outrageous. No way. Was I even 2-0 up? Was I even 2-0 up? I think I was 2-0 up as well, wasn't I? My House of Scouse. They got Courtois, Vidic, Campbell, Capdevila, Salah, Rivaldo, Aubameyang, Veron, Sauer, Matthews Cunha. That Matthews Cunha card, last time I played against him, I got battered. Right, we know what the play is, all right? Go into the left back, McBabe. Over to Martinelli, although it's currently Perez because the formation hasn't kicked in yet. We get fouled. We Ball to Rice. Ball to Little. Ball to Rice. Ball to Perez. Ball to the back of the net. Oh, it's just delightful, isn't it? Yeah, it's actually delightful. Oh, there we go. Prince gets a goal. Come on. Now she's getting subbed off anyway, but come on. Get King Kite. He quit. I think he quit. Let's go. And then Ms. McBabe gets another upgrade. Oh, magic. That's an interesting team. I love Kai Havertz. This partnership of Martinelli and Havertz in this team is incredible. Look as well, right? I took Havertz out for an icon Prince with some mad play style that should have benefited the way I was playing. And instead, Prince was Garbo. She did score one goal, but it wasn't from the way I wanted to play. Havertz back in the team. Just that, innit? Just that. Look at that. Oh, again, incredible. And now he's going to expect the cutback. Pen ref. Oh, corner ref. We've got Lucio in the box. So Lucio bags these, you know. Oh, I need to put it out just a little bit further. At least I know now. All right, Perez is back, guys. Perez is back. Perez is back. Perez is back. All right, Schmeichel, Van Dijk and Blanc, Ramirez, Aurori Del Piero. Nice team, this. How's he read that? Is he giving me a... He didn't even want it. He didn't even want it. Just gave it. He just knew what was coming. He's doing it twice. He's doing it and doing it and doing it well. Lucky Ben on TT. Hey, best of luck with your TikTok, Lucky Ben. Good luck to you, Lucky Ben on TikTok. Hey, listen. Let me go. Socials TikTok. At Lucky Ben. No way has this guy got almost 1 million followers. That can't be this guy. This guy can't be this guy. I'm going to follow him anyway. But this guy can't be this guy. There's no way some guy... No, this guy's American, surely, right? Let me listen to him. Oh, I think he is English. He is. That could be Lucky Ben from TikTok, to be fair. He just left me a little love heart. Thank you, broski. Hey, maybe it was Lucky Ben from TikTok. What a guy. Do you know what? I'm going to go and type in his TikTok. Because I'm verified on TikTok as well. He's going to see it. And I'm going to be like, Lucky Ben gave me a win in FC24. What a guy. All right. The lads, we're up against it. I mean, listen. When we're talking, like, come on, man. Call yourself the Thems or something. Yashin, Van Dijk. He's got Basha in the lads. That's not okay. And Putellas. And that red. Oh, God damn it. This is a mad team, innit? Looks like 8 and 2 is going to be our record. Let's go, Perez. Come on. No way. Thank you. I thought that wasn't going to lock onto Odegaard there. I thought I was going to lock onto Havertz. Well, I deserve that. I deserve that. Jesus Christ, this Yashin is unreal. And cut back. Got one back. He's got one back. That's his first shot, I think. Oh, yeah. Eddie. Oh. This team is jokes, isn't it? Yeah, he scored as well. He is literally... He's griddying. That's unreal, isn't it? I didn't even celebrate. I thought he tried to celebrate a 3-1. And I was like, let me just give him the benefit of the doubt, because sometimes your player gets stuck in the goal. Then I skipped to 4-1. Now he's griddying. Look at that save. That's unbelievable. Eddie, doesn't miss those, baby. Doesn't miss those, baby. Come on. Give me the griddy, baby. Give me the griddy. Lee. Wait. How was a good tackle, EA. What do you even mean? What? 100% this guy goes down the middle, doesn't he? 100%. 100% this guy goes down the middle. Oh, he didn't. Imagine taking it with your goalkeeper when you're about to lose. Now, the good news is we have gone 9-1. And even the game that I lost, we really should have won, right? Like, I was trying so hard to get those whip passes. I missed out on like easy chances. So I'm really happy with this like champs qualifiers run, because 9-1 anyway is great to get to, but like we really do have that opportunity for 10-0 with this team, and the only player that we've got that's different is Lucio. Otherwise, it's the same team that I've been using, which is great. Rank 2, a rare mega pack, prime gold players pack, and 2 small rare gold players packs, and we're going to open them right now. In fact, I'm going to open all of my tradable packs right now. So, small prime gold players pack. Come on. Give me something big. Oh, never mind. Gonsalves, isn't it? Yeah. I need to sell all of this stuff. I just want to start making coins for Henri, so everything tradable is going to go. We've got a mega pack. Not a special. Never mind. Dutch. Go on, Van Dijk. Why not? Oh. Oh, another shadow. Very nice. A prime election players pack. Must be from one of the SBCs. Not a special. Oh, I feel like I'm due an icon, to be fair. I'm going to actually store this in the club because I'm running out of trade pile space for exactly that reason, duplicates. And then we've got a prime gold players pack. Oh, that was marquee matchups that I just opened, wasn't it? Oh, it's just an 83 from Betis, isn't it? Orban and Rodriguez. Gonçalo Ramos. Delaney. And then 2 small red gold player packs. No minimum guarantee. Oh, special, come on. Wait. Is Haaland even a special? I can't remember. I mean, it's technically, like, I was like, is it? I don't know. I was confused. But that's nice, I think. It is a duplicate, but Haaland is a special. Oh, this guy's going to be discarded, isn't he? Oh, I thought for a second. Imagine if I pack 94 Haaland trader. I'll just go and get Henri straight away. And I'll make him ready, EA. I tell you what, EA, if you give me a 2 million coin player out of one of these packs, I will sell that player. I will buy Thierry Henry. Then I will make Thierry Henry untradeable. Okay? Just do that. Just do that. It's German cam. Could be a walkout. 3 walkouts that are German cams. We did not get one. And then a Hoyer Mega Pack. Not a special. At least we got 1 special out of all of that. Yeah, it could be a walkout still. Still though. Ooh, double walkout. The double. Sell all of that. Very nice. Engines and hunters and gloves all over the place. We don't mind that. Not bad for the rewards there. That's actually a pretty good, pretty reasonable effort. Pretty reasonable effort. I suppose I can open the rest of these packs right now as well, because I was holding them for... I basically want to use the fodder that we get to put into the re-up of 83s, 83 pluses, 85 pluses and stuff post 6 PM. But if we get a duplicate here, I'll probably throw it away. Or I'll save it. No specials out of the 11 gold player packs, but we don't mind these because they're just good for the daily completionist thing. So he can. And we get. Oh, I might have some other objectives complete as well. Actually, an 82x2, no specials. I wouldn't mind 82s and 83s. I'm light on them. Yeah, I mean, I really don't mind 2 83s. Saves me having to buy them. And then an 84 double, not a special. Oh, could be big card. Yeah, nice. 88 Old Black and an 84 Lukaku. Have a look if we did complete any more objectives. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. With 35 out of the 50 in bonus play. Nothing in there. No, nothing new done. All right, to end off today's video, guys, we have got the 100 Dynasties upgrade. There will be no video on this channel on Saturday. Guys, we will have this video either Friday or Thursday, and then the Mbappe RTG finale either Friday or Thursday, and content will resume on Sunday. I will be farming the account still, but it will be from phone, so I won't be able to play any games. It will just be the menu grinding. But I thought we'd end with the 100 players pack, not necessarily because we are going to get a special card. It's an inform. It's at 83 inform. Never mind. But the silvers and bronzes here could be useful because we could get the Arsenal silver and bronze that's rare that we are missing that would be nice. So we do get Nene inform, which is going to be handy for the 83 by 10, which I will do. And I think I'm going to save the 83 by 10s for the next promo. But let's look at what we get. Do we get an Arsenal silver or an Arsenal bronze? I think I bought them all, so I think there'll be duplicates even if we do. Just on the off chance that I've accidentally popped one into an SBC or something, let's have a look. Oh, there's nothing there. Not bad. Not really worth it, if I'm being perfectly honest. Park Gin Shop, my goat, baby. Nothing for the Arsenal silvers and nothing for the Arsenal bronzes. So that is going to be it for today, guys. Really enjoyed playing the account today, actually. Really enjoyed the Arsenal team. Really enjoyed the qualifiers for Weekend League. Yeah, just give us a mode like that that's permanent, please. And yeah, that is going to be the end of the video for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.